As if we'd never enough to piss you off. Anywho, hello, my lovelies. I guess there's only 6 lovelies, so there's not too many. Tinker Chris, hey, welcome in. Hey, Leela. Hey, Colabolo. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Diva Talks. Hey, Andrea. Welcome in, y'all. I just got notified on my other computer that Diava Talks is live. Cool, huh? Hey, got notified. For YouTube. I mean, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get into the Diava SmackDown song. If you're in the box, we're gonna play my opening theme song, and then we'll get right to you. Don't go anywhere. If you voted for Trump, hit their guest request. Come on up.
She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets.
Diava's got game,
and she's hard to beat. See Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Jim of the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a runner." Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you, MAGA, especially you MAGA men, the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Oh, the guy waiting in the box left. I swear. Yeah, I'm definitely being shadow banned. You definitely have to search for me. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody else, just keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. We're going to have to force us onto the For You page because TikTok is TikToking. They are suppressing liberal creators left and right. Happy hump day. Bag, please. I mean, if you want it, if you're that ugly, go ahead, put it on your head. Here's a bag. Cover your ugly mug. Thrilla Vanilla. Hey, Travis. Oh, yeah. You have 3 followers and no profile picture. No, thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It's the Biden puppet show. Good one, old man. You fucking got me. Sick burn, bro. Sick burn, bro. So stale. Host has issues. I'm making fun of one of y'all dumbasses. Oh, you're the one with the sick burn, bro. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
59 in Kansas.
Kansas. Have I talked to you before?
Did you vote for Special K?
Huh?
Did you vote for Special K?
What's that?
Kamala.
It's Kamala. You can just say Harris. You don't have to be a racist, misogynistic pig right off the bat.
Easy, blue clown. Don't be so sensitive.
Oh, yeah, and ableist. Yeah, just every one of the worst things of humanity is all rolled up into old man.
What? Really? Because I'm telling the truth?
No. Because the way you speak, you're a fucking child. You may be a grown adult, but you act like a 12-year-old. My apologies to my 12-year-olds because they don't even act like you. Let's say 3-year-old then.
Oh, you really? Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
Do you want to talk about anything in particular?
Yes.
What? Do tell.
This immigration deal that Trump ran on.
Uh-huh. What exactly did he run on? His exact verbiage. Do you remember?
No, but
he said that he was going to get rid of the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst. Yeah, the worst. Don't be a hater. The worst of it. Yeah, people who work from home sit on their butt. That doesn't mean they're not working. So it's okay, old man. Get into the 21st century, my guy. People work from home. Okay.
I know.
You're such a sad, triggered man. What did he run on? He said he was going to get the worst of the worst and the violent, undocumented immigrants out of this country. He didn't say he was going to go after U.S. citizens. He didn't say he was going to go after legal migrants. So he lied. Shocker, I know. We're all surprised.
This is funny.
What's funny about U.S. citizens? What's funny about U.S. citizens being picked up and their constitutional rights violated, and two people losing their lives?
I'm sorry that happened.
No, you're not.
What? Yes. Oh,
no, you're not.
Shut up.
No.
But what?
I'm not your wife. You don't tell me to shut up, you psycho.
Do not do that.
No,
do not go there.
Yeah, I'm not your wife. You can tell her to shut up, but you won't tell me to shut up.
I'd be divorced.
Yeah, that's why you wouldn't have the balls to say it to your wife, so don't say it to me. Quiet, Piggy. Quiet, Piggy. Quiet, Piggy.
Okay, listen to me. Quit cutting me off.
Quiet, Piggy.
Okay. You guys don't like it because he's going extreme.
I don't like it because he's going extreme. When you're unaliving U.S. citizens and violating their constitutional rights and like taking their life, yeah, that's too fucking far. It should be for you too, you psychopath. Piece of shit.
Can you let me finish a sentence?
I bet you're a Christian too, ain't you?
Can you let me finish a sentence?
Bet you a fucking fake ass Christian too.
Oh yeah.
I know. Oh yeah. Another sick burn, bro. Another sick burn, bro.
Can we act like adults?
Sick burn, bro. Yeah, you start first.
Can we talk
Start
like
first.
Adults? Can we have adults here?
Start acting like one, and I'll talk to you like one.
Okay, let me finish my sentence, please.
I don't have to do anything. You don't command me around.
I said please. Did you understand that word?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry she lost her life.
Don't say but.
But.
Nope.
Oh my
That means
gosh.
when you say but, it negates whatever you said before. So you don't mean it. You don't mean it.
Chill.
No.
Chill, please.
No, these are human beings, you sick fuck. Okay. Yeah, why don't you start acting like an adult? Get yourself together. You can come back if you can act like an adult. Jesus fucking Christ, you sick bitch. Fucking psycho laugh. Psychotic. Hey, California. King E, did you vote for? Did you? He didn't even make a point. You fucking clown. He called me a blue clown. How old are you? How old are you? What state did you vote in?
28 AZ DJT.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you never really let him finish it.
I don't care. Don't come up and tone police me. Don't come up and talk to me about other guests. Say what you have to say. I don't care about your whining. Go.
Well, there's just this the way that you act.
I don't. I just said I don't care. Talk about politics, or I'll move on to the next person. Your tone policing of me is not warranted. Nor I said no. I know you guys don't like consent, but I said no. So move on.
Yes, master.
Thank you. At least you addressed me properly.
You're worse than Donald Trump if you act like this.
Sure. Go ahead. What are you going to talk about? You are so fucking
You have a
fragile.
little bit of TikTok power. This is the way you act.
Yeah. Can you get on to a political point, please?
Imagine if you had real life power. You
Would you please just move on to something? Say something. I'm not the president. Say something.
You're a TikTok.
God, you guys are so fucking whiny. Would you please move on and say something about what we're talking about? Christ. There is no truth. You guys wouldn't know it if it came out and smacked you in the face. Can you please talk about something?
Do you know the truth? 1984, George Orwell. You ever heard about that book, that story? Do you read?
Duh. What about it?
Well, you're acting like truth is obvious.
Ooh, don't believe your eyes. Believe what we tell you, like Kristi Noem. Oh, he was an assassin. He was brandishing a weapon. And oh my God, and they all fucking lied. So shut up. They want you to believe what they tell you, not what you see with your eyes. You missed the whole point of that whole fucking George Orwell story, you dumbass.
Well, here's the thing. Have you ever seen those AI videos lately? You ever seen that?
No, this is not AI. This is not AI. We all saw it. It's camera footage. Fuck off. You're not calling this AI.
I'm just saying.
You're not call. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm not entertaining your foolishness. You're not gonna call this AI. Nope. Fuck all the way off. All the way off. Don't you dare. You sick bitch. People are dead. Fucking sick bastards. Gypster, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 61 years old, and I live in North Carolina, and you're hateful.
Oh, another person who just wants to come up and whine. Okay, I have something special for you. I will give you, hold on. I will give you 30 seconds to get it out of your system, boo. Because you apparently you've got some very strong feelings. Go ahead.
You must hate men.
Go ahead.
You must really, really hate men. Yeah, go ahead and play some good music. You got all these people fooled. You put out your propaganda. Shame on you. You're pathetic. Sit here calling people names because you don't like what they have to say because you're God because you're a streamer. Whoop-de-doo. Shame on you for your crap. Yeah, I hope it makes you feel good.
Okay, you ready to talk about politics now, or are you got it out of your system, honey?
Yeah, I'll talk politics.
Okay, great.
And I'm not your honey.
Great.
I'm not your honey and not your boo.
Good.
I haven't been disrespectful to you.
Okay, all right. You have some very, very, very big feelings. So I just want to make sure, bless your heart, baby. Bless
you
your
have some
heart.
very big opinions.
Bless your heart, honey. It's
Yeah, bless
okay.
yours.
Yeah, we know in the South what that means, don't we?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We know in the South what bless your heart really means, honey, don't we?
Yeah. You're so pathetic.
Oh, okay. You're so much in your feelings. It's
I
so.
thought you wanted to talk about politics.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to respond to my background? What do you want to talk about?
ICE is not Trump's Gestapo. That's ridiculous.
No. What did the Gestapo do?
Yeah.
What was the job of the Gestapo in 1930s Germany?
No.
Are all of these man children 60 whole fucking years old? You're the only one that are whining. You are the only one that is whining.
Whatever. Get a life. Grow up.
I have a life.
Goodbye.
Of course, tuck your tail between your legs and run away like a scared baby. Go ahead. Run along. You're not, this is an airport. You don't need to announce your departure. Just go ahead and tuck your tail and slither away. Unless you just want to have a conversation.
I try to have a conversation, but you and your goofy.
I didn't mute you. It was my moderators because you said you were leaving.
You moderators, get a
You said-
friggin' real job.
This is a job, baby boy.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is. Let's compare it.
What's the definition of a job?
Let's compare W-2s.
Can you tell me what a job is?
Compare W-2s.
Can you tell me what a job is?
You need to get one.
Can you tell me what a job is?
Do you hate people?
Can you tell me what a job is?
Do you have daddy issues? Quit
No.
hating me.
Can you tell me what a job is? We got a whole bunch of pocket watchers. Oh, hey, Allie, thank you for the £5 on YouTube. Welcome to 2026 America, where brutality and cruelty are the point. Start a $5 challenge for I want off this rock. All right, Allie is challenging everybody. Watch right now. Send $5 to my Cash App.
You're nuts.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute you because I'm trying to talk to my supporters. There's a $5 challenge from Allie for everyone to send $5 to show this chud that I have a job. So go ahead and send your $5. Yeah, let's show them it. What's a job? What's a job? Can you tell me the definition of a job?
Yeah.
Can you grow up and have a conversation for fuck's sake?
No, because you don't want to. Goodbye.
Of course, tuck your tail. Just like I said, tuck your tail. Bye, Piggy. Bye, Piggy. All I've had is whiny men. That's it. Whiny men. Do you hear yourselves? And how pathetic? "61-year-old man-child. 61-year-old man-child. God damn. Grow the fuck up. Jesus Christ. That's all that's left. Men are not lonely enough, y'all. Men are not lonely enough. Y'all can do better. Drop the birth rate further. Are you going to act like an adult this time?
Yeah, so you're going to let me finish my sentence?
Thank you, California Love, for the $5 for the badass you are, Diaba. Thank you for the $5, California. What do you want? If you're going to have a conversation, otherwise I'm not going to entertain any more whining. I've had all the whining men I think TikTok has to offer.
Okay. Can you let me finish this sentence, please, without getting interrupted?
Only if you don't spew misinformation. Otherwise, I have to stop you.
Oh, my Lord.
You're still whining. Guess you can't. John, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Lisa, thank you for the $5 for the guest. Quiet Piggy. Go ahead.
What happened to this lady was unfortunate.
No, unfortunate, Willie. Unfortunate would not be the word. They were murdered. That would be the correct word.
Please, let me finish my sentence before you interrupt me.
You did finish.
Okay.
You said it was unfortunate, and I said that unfortunate is like I unfortunately got the wrong pizza delivered.
Please.
It's unfortunate that I got a pepperoni instead of a pizza. That would be unfortunate.
Okay. Can you let me finish? Let me finish my sentence.
You did finish. That was a sentence. Do you not know what a sentence is?
Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
Thank you.
Okay. What
Jesus
happened to
Christ.
this lady?
Was tragic.
Okay. It was a tragedy. But
Don't say but. It negates what you said before. If you say but, it negates. No. When you say but, it negates the part before that. So don't say the part before it. Because that means that the but erases what you just said. Because now you're going to justify it. Can't teach an old man new tricks. That's true. Okay. There's no but. There's no but.
did she need to drive towards ice?
She wasn't. She was sitting still. When did her car lurch forward? Can you tell me that? I can tell you when.
Told to stop.
No. Are they traffic cops? Do they have any jurisdiction over U.S. citizens or only over immigrants?
That happened.
Thank you, Allie, for the £5. Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please. Allie, thank you for the £5 over on YouTube. I've had it with whiny old men. He thinks Renee Good is the only one. There are so many.
Her friend.
It-
Drive around.
It was her wife. It was not her friend.
Start a commotion.
Is causing a commotion a crime? Is causing a commotion a crime? Is causing a commotion a crime?
You didn't start a commotion before that happened.
Can you give me tell me the crime, please, of a commotion?
Listen to me. Listen.
No! What crime is commotion?
Can you act like an adult?
What crime is commotion?
Did you see her?
What
friend?
crime is causing a
You
commotion?
know what?
It is commotion a capital offense that justifies murder? I thought you said you're going to act like an adult.
Okay, listen.
No, I won't. I don't have to.
To an adult.
I'd rather not. Thank you. I'd rather talk to a fucking wall. So, what crime is commotion? Is it a capital offense worthy of the death penalty? Same effect. Russ Bell, thank you for the $5 super chat. Please keep telling these man children they need to grow up and stop whining. They're an embarrassment to men like me and all other men, right? Jesus Christ. I'm trying to have conversations and they just crash the fuck out. You better explain yourself, lady. A man coming to my live trying to command something of me is hilarious. Oh. Bless your heart, darling. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. He must be new here. That's cute. It's cute to try. Although I wouldn't recommend it. If you don't know me by now, Lord have mercy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I would really love go see Melania in theaters. I'd rather gouge my fucking eyes out. Thank you. If I wanted to see that much plastic, I would go to a Tupperware party. YouTube, I am not sponsored by Tupperware. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. fun. Those parties used to be fun. One ticket sold in Australia. Oh, okay. But hey, if you vote for Donald Trump, hit that gadget. If you can't get the guess right. 8 total in the UK. Probably by accident. Biggest theater in all of Boston couldn't sell one ticket. I'm on my 8647 account. Sold to a kangaroo. This is giving me life. Keep going, Americans. Keep going, Keep going, Americans. Thank you, Rust Belt. He didn't even know it was a thing. Gestapo. Don't call us the Gestapo. Right? I think Allie's right. Allie has onto something over on YouTube. She said, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss angry MAGA. I don't think I could handle any more whining old white men. Right? They were just angry and that's it, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. The wine. Oh, God. I need to start bringing cheese to go with their wine every day. Fuck. But hey, y'all, there is an active $5 challenge. If you want to help support my live, send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo for the $5 challenge. Lynn, thank you for the $1. These protector men justifying not protecting. LOL. Exactly. Exactly. We have to protect the women from all these transgender people. We're going to protect the women. Women need men to protect them. No. The only thing we need protection from is you. The biggest demographic of people that harm women in this country are cis white men. We don't need you to protect us. Just stop harming us, and we don't need you at all. How about that? How about you just leave us the fuck alone? Hey, Chris, thank you for helping with the live gift goal, y'all. I did see the new Springsteen song. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. There is a section. I want to play the opening monologue. Do you have the remote control, Eva? I want to play the opening monologue from Lawrence O'Donnell last night. It's so good if you guys want some inspiration. I don't have any Trump supporters up here. I'm waiting for a Trumper to come up. But it was so good. It brought tears to my eyes. It was so good. Faye, why don't you come up here before I pay the audio then? Come up and talk to me. I'll talk to you. Faye, did you vote for Trump?
Hell yeah, all 3 times.
Okay. What state, how old are you? What state did you vote in? You threw me off. I'm not used to haggis.
I'm 55 and I'm from California and I don't understand why you're so ticked off.
I don't know why you're not ticked off.
Because I support ICE 100%. If they came to my door, I let them in. I told them, do whatever you need to do. I escort them down the street. I would help them out if I could.
I get it. Okay, I got it. So
let me ask you a question.
No. Excuse me. I'm in the middle. Hey. I'm in the middle of a sentence, ma'am. I said, let me ask you a question. You would have 10 out of 10. I bet you any amount of money that you would have told where Anne Frank was hiding, wouldn't you have?
I don't hate Jews, dummies.
I didn't say Jewish people. I said Anne Frank because she was hiding in the house away from the Gestapo.
She was Jewish.
But she was hiding from the Gestapo. It's no difference than the immigrants hiding from ICE.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Do you like having child rapists? Child abductors?
I'm sorry. Wait. Who did you put in the fucking White House, Miss Epstein Files?
You didn't touch anybody. There's nobody touched anybody. See, that's what you guys go back on. Yeah, also, pure immature woman here. Pure immature woman here. You don't.
Dude, you're the one slurring, okay?
You're Violet Grove and kiss more kids than anybody else.
Okay. Yep, you are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Nope. Absolute lunatic. Put the box of wine down, ma'am. Nah, I do not let you spew misinformation. That girl needs to put the box of wine down. God damn it, California, it's only 1:45. Ma'am, get help. They have zero evidence that Joe Biden ever did anything. Zero. They will ignore the mountain of evidence and even circumstantial evidence and past words and past behavior of Donald Trump and say, oh, no, of course he did do nothing. They will believe when there's zero evidence, but won't believe evidence. 10 out of 10, she'd be pulled over for a DUI right now if she were driving. Christ. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I mean, just living in delusion. I mean, maybe it's fun there. Don't spread any more misinformation or I'm going to drop you again. You're crazy as a fucking loon. Stop it.
You're not accusing me of
Stop
being
it.
drunk as fuck, right, bitch? You want to talk spew shit, bitch?
Do you have any teeth? Do you have teeth? All right. You're too gone. And I'm not bringing you back up because you're saying the same bullshit I just told you not to say, you dumb bitch. Go away. Zero evidence. They'll believe hook, line, and sinker. You got evidence? Nope. Fake. No, she ain't back. I just blocked her. She ain't coming back. She won't see me. She has her Cash App in her fucking bio. Y'all make sure you send her some money. Maybe she can buy some fucking teeth. Or another box of wine. Jesus Christ. I can't say that out loud, Allie. Oh. I bet her real name is Methany. Hey, Jay Flores. Or to pay to divorce her husband. Lord have mercy, y'all. Charles. No, she's gone. I can't have her making those kind of statements about Joe Biden. That's blatant misinformation, disinformation, nowhere near a shred of evidence of truth. Absolutely not. She's gone. She's like gone. Over the hill to grandma's house, back down the other side, gone another 100 yards. She is gone. I mean, she could be Breaking Bad, but. Ruben, is that your sister? Liberals are Soros Gestapo. What a dumb motherfucker. Y'all, look at this chud. Everyone just point and laugh. Just point and laugh. Just point and laugh. Point and laugh. Oh, those boots taste so good, Trump. Give me more, Daddy. Fucking weirdos. Imagine being so red-pilled that you'd say something like that. Oh, I don't usually platform you, piece of shit, but how old are you and what state did you vote in?
50 years old, Southern California, and I voted for Donald Trump.
No shit. No way. Stop telling. You should change your name. You've been saying you're a Democrat forever, and you're not conservative. You're not Democrat. You're just a fucking MAGA chud. That's it.
I'm not MAGA. I'm a Democrat that voted for Trump.
No, you're not. Because Democrats believe in human rights, math, science, the medical community. They believe all human beings are worthy of dignity. You can't be MAGA, or you can't vote for Donald Trump if you believe any of those core principles, and you don't. So you're not a Democrat. No matter what you want to call yourself, you're not.
Entitled to your opinion now. That's all I can say.
Yeah, but you're making us look bad because you're not a Democrat. Democrats believe in people and believe that people have human rights. And we believe in the fucking Constitution that Donald Trump is shitting all over.
How so?
Oh my God. Be so for real.
I am.
You don't know. You can't think of a single thing, huh?
I guess not. I'm asking. What is your opinion on how he's violating the Constitution?
Oh my goodness. Killing protesters, exercising their First Amendment right while carrying a weapon as their Second Amendment right, Fourth Amendment right, Fifth Amendment right of illegal search and seizure. Don't ask me to answer you and then try to talk over me. I don't allow men to speak over me. Quiet, piggy. No due process. No due process for immigrants. No due process for the protesters. No due process for Alex Preddy. No due process for Renee Good. No due process for anyone. Illegal search and seizure. You can't walk up to people and say, show me your papers. This isn't 1930s Germany. These are all constitutional rights that we are afforded in this country. So don't ask, what could he possibly be doing against the Constitution?
This is your guys' fault as much as it's Joe Biden's fault. I listened to you guys for years saying the border's
Absolutely not. No way in fucking hell. Not a goddamn chance in hell will I let you finish that statement. You colossal piece of gaslighting shit. Jesus fucking. What about Biden? Get his name out of your mouth, you fucking pig. Joe Biden deported more people than Donald Trump did. Pathetic. He didn't have to use ICE as goons to go around the streets and pick people up and violate their constitutional rights. Come up here with your whole chest. And they all got due process. Disgusting. Did you gaslight us? This is all Joe Biden and the Democrats' fault. Fuck off. Joe Biden. Jesus Christ. Oh, then you've got Dingbat right here, which we thought Ruben was coming around, but no, alas, he's right back to his MAGA self. We don't have time for due process. It's too expensive. So in other words, fuck the Constitution, huh? You sound stupid. We don't have time for the Constitution. How easily you let them strip you of your rights. Because you think when they're deporting you or you're being handcuffed, I'm going to tell them, Ruben said due process is too expensive. Ruben doesn't want it. Ruben doesn't want it. Too expensive for due process. How easily they roll over and give up their rights. How easily they just roll over. If one person doesn't get due process, then we all don't get due process. That is correct. It is astonishing that the Republican Party used to be the party of strict constitutionalists. We have to follow the Constitution. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on my rights as an American. Now they're like, it's too cheap, it's too expensive, so we're going to just tread all over us, daddy. Absolutely. Just tread all over us. Something broken in your motherfucking brains. My God. We have dumbed down this nation probably as far as it could go. Sickening, sickening, sickening display. Sickening, sickening, sickening display. I don't want my tax dollars going to undocumented immigrants. How many billions of dollars are we spending to round them all up and put them in prisons instead of just deporting them back to their home countries? And then paying monthly of our tax dollars to keep them housed and fed in deplorable conditions. Billions of tax dollars are going to undocumented immigrants that you said you thought $12 a day in food stipends for asylum seekers was too much damn money. Now we're spending billions of dollars to hunt them down like animals and throw them in fucking cages. Just like the Gestapo did. The Gestapo didn't start by unaliving people. That's how it ended. They started by snatching them from their homes and off the streets and putting them into for-profit concentration camps. Conservative Democrat, fuck off. You're literally a piece of shit. You're blocked. The inhumanity of the men in this country has proven to me that there's not a fucking white man in this country that is fit to lead a go-kart track. let alone any office ever again. They should never be allowed to hold office of any kind, any type of leadership ever again. They are inhumane and they are too emotional. They are violent when they're emotional. And they no longer deserve a place and leadership in this country ever again. Y'all had 250 years. Y'all fucked every 50 years up. It's time for the women to take over and you go sit your fucking pig ass down. Every war has been started by a man. Every war has been started over by religion, land, or oil. Things women don't give a fuck about. So we ain't gonna start no wars over that shit. So men, it's time to sit down. That's sexist? Good. Fuck them. Fuck men. They destroyed this country. And they're trying to fuck up the world. They had a run for 250 years. It's time to step aside. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on, Jiggy. Why don't you get jiggy with it? You're just a thumb thug. Got it. Yes, Ruben has come up, and he is literally one of the most confounding, I want to ram my head into a wall guests you've ever met. So. And yes, the FBI raided the Georgia election headquarters on the basis of the 2020 election. 6 fucking years later, because Peepaw is sundowning and probably thinks it's still 2020 and can't get over that he fucking lost. Somebody get the nurse, put him back in a straitjacket. He can't handle defeat. Oh, Aaron, it's an 18 and up live, so fuck off. We all know what he wants, I know, but he's putting it under the guise of the 2020 election. I can't say it on here because it is misinformation, because it wasn't tampered with. This narcissist can't let anything go. I've told you guys over and over and over again. Narcissist cannot drop anything. He can't drop it. He's got to prove it. And Fanny hurt his fifis. That is true. All right, y'all. We're going to listen to the opening monologue of Lawrence O'Donnell from last night. I think you guys will find it very interesting and very uplifting. And if you voted for Trump, I want you to especially listen. And then we're going to talk about it on the other side. Tell me what you think about this, if you think he's right.
Hey, thanks, Jen. We have Congressman Jamie Raskin here. He has some hard questions for Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Actually, I'll skip by this part, even though it was really good. I want to get into his monologue. Oh, he does it after. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Let me go back.
Tonight, And he is doing what presidents in retreat always do, trying to make retreat not look like surrender. Donald Trump is now telling reporters that he had pleasant phone calls with the governor of Minnesota and the mayor of Minneapolis, the same people who just last week he was calling corrupt. He called them, quote, whacked out. And today, he said his call with the governor could not have been nicer. That is Donald Trump in retreat. That is Donald Trump in reversal. That is Donald Trump on his way to defeat, because the history of the most important moral protests in this country shows that the protesters always win. And that means Donald Trump is on his way to defeat in Minnesota. It means that the way Donald Trump is handling his presidency is on his way to major defeat in the congressional elections. And in the next presidential election, it means Donald Trump's chosen successor, J.D. Vance, will be crushed by the weight of Donald Trump and Trumpism in the next presidential election. And Trumpism will be defeated, because when justice is on their side, the protesters always win. Today, Donald Trump chose his words very carefully to describe his retreat.
We have Tom Homan there now. We put him in there. He's great. And they met with the governor, the mayor, everybody else, and we're going to de-escalate a little bit.
Donald Trump learned that word from Richard Nixon, de-escalate. Richard Nixon won the presidency in 1968 campaigning on a lie. The Nixon lie then was that he had a secret plan to end the war in Vietnam. He had no plan at all. Instead, Richard Nixon expanded the war in Vietnam, spreading his version of the Vietnam War into Cambodia, Laos, and advised by the always wrong Henry Kissinger about Vietnam, Nixon tried to bomb the Vietnamese into submission. And when nothing worked, Richard Nixon kept doing it because, like Lyndon Johnson before him, he was haunted by the prospect of becoming the first American president to lose a war. He was haunted by the prospect of retreat. And in running for re-election 4 years later in 1972, with the Vietnam War still raging, the lying candidate who said he had a secret plan to end the war 4 years earlier now said this, quote, "We have offered a de-escalation of the fighting. We have offered a ceasefire with a deadline for withdrawal of all American forces." That is when Donald Trump learned the word de-escalate. 1972. Graduated from college in 1968. He got a phony medical deferment from the draft, so he was never in danger of going to Vietnam. He was happily living off his father's wealth in 1972 when Richard Nixon began teaching Donald Trump the word de-escalate. We all learned that word. The American presidency had to invent a word for retreat, and de-escalate became that word. And now it's Donald Trump's word. De-escalate is the word Republican presidents use when they know they are losing, when they know they are in retreat, and when they know they are on their way to defeat. First, Donald Trump said there was absolutely no reason to investigate the obvious murder of Alex Preddy in Minneapolis on Saturday morning. And now Donald Trump says this.
That Alex Preddy's death was justified.
But you know, we're doing a big investigation. I want to see the investigation. I'm going to be watching over it. I want a very honorable and honest investigation. I have to see it myself.
There was no investigation. Now there's a big investigation. Honorable presidents do not watch over investigations. Honorable presidents do not say we need an investigation and then have protesters force them to at least pretend that there will be something that Donald Trump can call an investigation. The protesters forced Donald Trump to say that today, that there's going to be a big investigation. Joe Biden, who lived his oath of office every day of his presidency, reminded us today what presidents are supposed to sound like when he released this statement. Quote, "What has unfolded in Minneapolis this past month betrays our most basic values as Americans. We are not a nation that guns down our citizens in the street. We are not a nation that allows our citizens to be brutalized for exercising their constitutional rights. No single person can destroy what America stands for and believes in, not even a president. If we, all of America, stand up and speak up, we know who we are. It's time to show the world. More importantly, it's time to show ourselves. Now justice requires full, fair, and transparent investigations into the deaths of the two Americans who lost their lives in the city they called home. First, Donald Trump said Renee Good and Alex Pretty deserve to die for being on the same street that his ICE officers and Border Patrol officers were on. Now he says, just one of those, because of just the obviously caught on video murders, should be investigated. That's his new position. But at the same time today, Donald Trump blamed Alex Pretty for being murdered because he had his licensed handgun with him, and Donald Trump's agents decided to beat him George Floyd style, face down on that Minneapolis street. Well, that's what's unfortunate about it. If you deserve to be killed now in Donald Trump's America, if you are carrying a licensed firearm in a state where it is legal to carry that firearm, and you're not a Trump supporter, that's the key part. Donald Trump's definition of your right to carry firearms depends on who you vote for.
That part.
Donald Trump's allies now are deeply concerned that he doesn't seem to understand the script of the pro-gun party that he is supposed to be the leader of. But Donald Trump has never understood anything about Republican policy. He has just rattled off the talking points that Steve Bannon gave him in 2016 about guns and abortion and taxes. When Donald Trump said, you can't have guns, he had no idea that he was saying something that was so many of his public gun-carrying supporters. He's just a bad actor who remember a
Bad script. Love it.
Do you agree with the assessment from some of your own officials that Alex Pretty is a domestic terrorist or an assassin?
Well, I haven't heard that, but certainly he shouldn't have been carrying a gun. But hey, look, bottom line, everybody in this room would view that as a very unfortunate incident. Okay, everyone, unless you're a stupid person, very, very unfortunate incident. I don't like that he had a gun.
That is the only thing he is supposed to like about Alex Pretty, that he had a gun. The only. But Donald Trump truly doesn't understand that part of the Republican script that he's been fed for years. And in that answer, Donald Trump managed to say that the White House Deputy Chief of Staff, who would never be allowed to work in any other White House in any capacity, Stephen Miller, is a stupid person. Donald Trump said, quote, everyone, unless you're a very stupid person, knows that's a very unfortunate incident. So unless you're a stupid person, you are supposed to think it's a very unfortunate incident. Donald Trump's Secretary of Homeland Security, who one Republican senator tonight is demanding should resign, Kristi Noem, said that Alex Pretty committed an act of domestic terrorism. Those were her words. Donald Trump, in effect, declared his Homeland Security Secretary today to be a stupid person in that statement he just made. Stephen Miller said Donald Trump's his deeply perverse and out of control Deputy White House Chief of Staff, Stephen Miller, said Alex Pretty was, quote, a would-be assassin, tried to murder federal law enforcement. That means Donald Trump called Stephen Miller a stupid person today, and you just saw it on video, and that would make Donald Trump right about Stephen Miller for the first time, if that's what he meant. It appears that Stephen Miller is in big trouble in the Trump White House tonight for leading Donald Trump this far into this madness. The always tired and lazy Donald Trump is reported in the New York Times to have held a 2-hour meeting last night with Kristi Noem, and Stephen Miller was not allowed in the room. The White House Chief of Staff was there, the White House Press Secretary was there, the White House Communications Director was there, and Stephen Miller, the architect of Donald Trump's hatred and violence campaign against immigrants and American citizens, was not there. And you know Stephen Miller wanted to be there, but Donald Trump didn't want him there. And there were reports of the meeting in which Kristi Noem blamed Stephen Miller for the language that she used about Alex Pretty being a terrorist. And in Donald Trump's first term in the White House, his most common method of trying to solve his problems was firing people. He set a record for the number of White House chiefs of staff in 4 years. Stephen Miller should be worried about that tonight after watching Donald Trump remove the person who Stephen Miller championed as the leader of the Trump invasion forces in Minnesota, Border Patrol agent Gregory Bovino. Donald Trump traded the out-of-control Bovino, whose wardrobe appears to resemble the Gestapo overcoats worn by Adolf Hitler's most trusted murderers. Bovino is another one of those stupid persons, according to Donald Trump's definition of a stupid person, because Bovino celebrated his agent's murder of Alex Pretty and Renee Good. And he spent the weekend on social media attacking Republicans who found fault with what was going on in Minneapolis. Donald Trump said, quote, "I haven't heard that." When he was asked that question, do you agree with the assessment from some of your own officials that Alex Preddy is a domestic terrorist or an assassin? And you heard Donald Trump say, well, I haven't heard that. What Stephen Miller said is literally Exhibit A in this state of Minnesota case against the Trump administration, demanding that Trump officials preserve all of the evidence in their possession in the homicide cases of Renee Good and Alex Preddy. The exhibits filed with the judge prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Donald Trump's administration will not conduct a real investigation of either one of those homicide cases. And Exhibit A is Stephen Miller's tweet saying, quote, "A domestic terrorist tried to assassinate federal law enforcement." That is Exhibit A that Donald Trump is pretending he doesn't know about. Donald Trump knows what his poisonous and out of control deputy White House chief of staff said. And that's why even Donald Trump wouldn't allow Stephen Miller in the room last night during his meeting with Kristi Noem. Today, Donald Trump said he's just shaking up the lineup by replacing Gregor Bovino with Tom Homan, his so-called border czar, who has no real job in the administration. Tom Homan is in a position created by Donald Trump that has never existed in the federal government before and has no actual responsibilities. And most importantly, does not require Senate confirmation, which Tom Homan could never get, because we now know that in the last Trump presidential campaign, Tom Homan was caught on video by FBI undercover agents accepting $50,000 in cash from those FBI undercover agents in a payoff that was part of an FBI criminal investigation of Tom Homan, who of course says he did nothing wrong. That criminal investigation of Tom Homan was immediately killed when Donald Trump took the oath of office. All of this is happening. Bovino is out because Donald Trump is retreating and the protesters are winning. Stephen Miller was out in the Oval Office meeting last night in that crucial meeting about the situation in Minneapolis because Donald Trump is retreating and the protesters are winning. The protesters kept Stephen Miller out of that room last night. Donald Trump is calling his own officials like Kristi Noem and Stephen Miller and others stupid because they have not said that the murder of Alex Preddy is an unfortunate incident, Donald Trump's language. And Donald Trump said, quote, "You have to be a stupid person if you don't think it's a very unfortunate incident." And he said that because the protesters are winning. Protesters forced those words into Donald Trump's mouth. The protesters forced Donald Trump to say that. Protesters always win. That is our American history of moral protest, of important protest in this country. The most important moral protests in this country all have three characteristics. They're always long, people always die, and in the end, the protesters always win. That's true of the civil rights protests of the 1960s that took decades to achieve, the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act. And there were murdered martyrs in that protest movement. Edgar Evers in 1963, Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968. By the time Dr. King was murdered for protesting, he had also become a protester against the Vietnam War. And that anti-war protest also took years, and people died in that protest. 4 19 and 20-year-olds were shot and killed on the campus of Kent State University by National Guard in 1970. William Schroeder, Alison Krauss, Jeffrey Miller, Sandra Lee Shore. They did not die in vain. The Vietnam War ended years earlier than it would have ended because of those heroic anti-war protesters who gave their lives but saved lives. They saved the lives of thousands and thousands of American soldiers, forcing an end to that war years before that war would have ended without the anti-war protest movement. What Richard Nixon called de-escalating became a full retreat and surrender by the American military in Vietnam and fleeing from Vietnam, with the last helicopter lifting the last Americans to escape the war zone from the roof of the American embassy in Saigon. There are thousands of men who are alive today in America who are fathers and some of them are grandfathers because the protesters forced Richard Nixon to end the draft in 1972, 3 years before the war was on. And because the protesters forced an end to the draft, young men with draft cards got to go on with their lives. Their children might not know that they have protesters to thank for the very life of their fathers and their grandfathers. I was one of those people. I was old enough in college to get a draft notice just a few weeks before the draft ended in 1972. Went to the South Boston military base to get my physical. I passed the physical. You go home in those days, you wait 2 weeks, and a letter comes in the mail telling you when to report to Fort Dixon, New Jersey for basic training. And when I was waiting for that letter in those 2 weeks, that's exactly when Richard Nixon was forced by the protesters to end the draft, and the draft ended that day. It wasn't phased in. It ended immediately. And people like me who had draft cards in our hands, waiting for the induction notice to come in the mail, were suddenly free. We got to live our lives. The protesters won that for us. The protesters always win. It takes longer than it should, and people die, but the protesters always win. Alex Preddy's sister released a statement today saying, quote, Alex was kind, generous, and had a way of lighting up every room he walked into. He was incredibly intelligent and deeply passionate, and he made people feel safe. But most importantly, he was my brother. I had the privilege of being his little sister for 32 years. I will never be able to hug him, laugh with him, or cry to him again because of those thugs. And that is a pain no words can fully capture. Alex always wanted to make a difference in this world, and it's devastating that he won't be here to witness the impact he was making. Through his work at the VA, caring for the sickest patients, and passion to advance cancer research, he touched more lives than he probably ever realized. All Alex ever wanted was to help someone, anyone, even in his very last moments on this earth. He was simply trying to do just that. I want to thank everyone who has reached out to my family and me, whether you knew Alex personally or not. The messages, posts, and overwhelming positivity shared about him truly reflect his character, work ethic, and passions. My brother is and always will be my hero. When does this end? How many more innocent lives must be lost before we say enough? Hearing disgusting lies spread about my brother is absolutely gut-wrenching, and my family is deeply grateful so many people have stood up and helped tell his truth. He would be very proud. Michaela Preddy said, quote, Alex wanted to make a difference in this world, and it's devastating that he won't be here to witness the impact he was making. That echoes a line from her parents' statement that I read to you last night, in which Michael and Susan Preddy said, quote, Alex wanted to make a difference in this world. Unfortunately, he will not be with us to see his impact. Michael and Susan Preddy will see their son's impact. Michaela Preddy will see her big brother's impact. Alex Preddy has Donald Trump in retreat tonight. Alex Preddy's name takes its place in the history of American protest for justice, along with Renee Good's name on the tragic honor roll of Americans who have given their lives in protest for justice. Protesters always win, and it always takes longer than it should, and people always die. Victory is coming to the protesters, according to the polls in the next congressional election. And less than 3 years from now, the protesters will win with the election of a president who will never invade American cities with people who Michaela Preddy rightly calls those thugs. Michaela Preddy and her parents, Michael and Susan Preddy, will see Alex Preddy's impact. They will see the day when Alex Preddy wins, Because in America, protests, important protests for social justice, always win. We'll be right back.
Tell me that was not the best thing you've ever fucking heard. Oh, when I watched that last night, I said, I have to play that for the people that don't watch Lawrence O'Donnell. Because it gives you hope. The protesters always win. He went back into history showing where protesters always win. Standing up. These MAGA get up here and say all this stuff. They're like, what is good as protesting? What are they out there doing it for? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, it does. Which is why they don't always want us out there, because protesters always win. Damn, that got me in the feels last night. It got me in the feels today, but that's okay. If you don't feel anything, are you even alive? Maybe that's going to be my next shirt. Protesters always win. That's why we don't stop, y'all. That's why we don't stop. We don't give in. We don't comply in advance. We don't, because protesters always win. Power to the people. And I don't ever want to hear another Republican. I don't ever want to hear another MAGA. I don't ever want to hear another conservative call themselves a fucking patriot. Because that is our title alone. We are the patriots. We will win. Because what? Protesters always win. Don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Star, I've invited you up. You're just in here being a thumb thug, like they called them on there. Those thugs, that's you. Shut up. Request up or shut up. Keep fighting. Don't give up. This is my daily protest. Every fucking day. This is my protest. And I'm going to keep showing up every day. Because when we fight, we win. And we're going to win. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Renee. We got it from here. And he just said, sometimes it takes a while, but the protesters always win. Keep it up, y'all. And Minnesota strong. Minnesota has showed us how to fight back. Minnesota has showed us how to fight like patriots. Minnesota has showed us what it's like to be a tough fucking American. Do you know some of them people are scared? They know people are being unalive. They know people are being tear gassed and pepper sprayed and pepper balled and all of those things. And they're going out there anyway in 0-degree weather. We can do hard things. We can do hard things. Don't give up. Do it afraid. Just do it. Y'all know what I've been through on this app. I still show up every day, don't I? You don't even know the half of it, to be honest. Because I don't want to give it any airtime or any justification or anything to the people that were doing it. Mitria knows. Y'all don't even know the half of it. But you know what? Exactly, Dea, that was my next out of my mouth. Bravery is being afraid and doing it anyway. I'm no hero. But I've been targeted more than once, and you guys know that if you've been following me for any length of time. I still showed up. I'm not going to let them silence me. So even if you're shaking, even if you're shaking and you're faking it, show up. Don't let them silence you. Thank you, Tara. Yes, Adam, Johnny, Manda Rose, good trouble. Absolutely. They're out there in Minnesota. I have 2 young kids. I can't go out there. But I show up every day right here. And I've been here every single day for 20 months straight. And I'm going to keep being here. So we can do it. And if all you can do is call your senators, oh yeah, keep it real. Oh yeah. They've been doing all the things to get me shut down. I won't let them. I keep going. I don't know if it's bravery or stupidity some days. But you can't let them win. Or let them scare you into silence. Because if you do, they win. So if you're not following my newest backup account, it's Diava Talks Politics. The @ doesn't have the X on politics because it ran out of letters. You can only have so many letters. So it says Diava Talks Politic. But my username says Diava Talks Politics. Trying to get that one up to 1,000 so I can go. I know, Colabolo, you have been amazing. And I love you so much. You've helped me through this process so much off the app. Thank you. That was Lawrence O'Donnell. He's on every night at 10 p.m. at MS Now. I only watch him and Rachel Maddow. Otherwise, I don't watch MSNBC as a whole. But those 2 are fabulous. And I record him every night. And I just thought that last night. That'll be my next one, you know me. Thank you for the suggestion. 100% going to make that my next backup. 10 out of 10. Yep, on my new backup, make sure you go follow me, Diava Talks Politics. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Catchy Spy, you're a friendly, right? If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. I'm only looking for Trump supporters right now. I might have to do a quick restart. I wasn't getting any MAGA anyway. Yeah, it's politic as my at. Yes. It wouldn't let me do the S because it was too many letters. After I made it, it said politic. I'm like, well, that looks stupid, but I couldn't change it then. That's my newest backup. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Yeah, no problem, Tara. I'd rather you confirm. Thank you, Anthony. If it's going to be missing the S in politics as the at because it was too many letters. But if you guys have been educated and are entertained today and would love to support me, I would love if you would. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo is the best way to support me because I get to keep 100% of that. But I do appreciate the gift goal. You guys working on that today. I show up every day. You guys told me if I did, you would support me. And I showed up every day and you've been supporting me. So we make a hell of a team. It does have my logo, yes. Exactly the same logo. Yep. It's better to confirm and then follow a fake account because there's plenty of those. Diava Talks 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. None of those are me. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but not in this case. Yeah, I saw that Catchy Spy too. Ooh, Joy. That photo you just sent me, yikes. Sonic weapon? Jesus Christ. Why doesn't anything surprise me, but yet it still surprises me just a little bit? Tara, thank you for the $10 Venmo for a $10 challenge. Oh, for a $10 challenge. All right, Tara's issuing a $10 challenge. We have a $10 challenge. We have a $5 challenge. If you'd like to participate in either one, either send $5 or $10 to Diava Talks at Cash App Venmo. She said, we will never succumb to this regime ever. We love you and always will be there by your side. Thank you, Tara. That means the world to me. Thank you. And I know you will. If you voted for Donald Trump, there was somebody in the guest box. Are there any Trump supporters even in here? Why is ICE allowed to be using that kind of equipment? That's wild. If you voted for Trump, I'm looking for you. Actually, let me just do a quick restart before it gets any later. Let me do a quick restart, y'all. I'm going to come right back. I'm not going to take a break or go do anything. I'm just going to stop and then restart it right back up. So if you guys just come right back. I'll be right back, y'all. Got a live restriction. I didn't see that, so probably why I didn't have anybody in there. It wasn't putting me on the For You page anymore.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I looked up and I said live restriction. I'm like, oh, well, that's fucking why. Hey, Brian. Thanks for coming back, man. All right, we back. I see those. I see the hearts flying. You guys know what to do. Thank you so much. Tap that screen, y'all. Let's get back up on that For You page as quick as we can. So hopefully we can get some conversation going in here. I knew the Lawrence O'Donnell bit was going to be long, and I knew they would probably be gone, but I just had to play it. I thought everybody needed it. Like and share the live, like and share the live. Make sure you guys do your daily heart me. If you already did it and don't want to do it again, that's fine too. But welcome in, welcome in. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody else, just tap the screen. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you, Gizzy. Thank you, guys. I see all the reposts, all the shares, all the taps. You guys are doing all the things. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why are the Minnesota? Why are the state troopers using that? It's weird. Well, that's not good. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. All right, all right. Hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. Everybody else keep tapping. Long range acoustic device. It's like a loudspeaker, but it focuses on the sound in a narrow cone. And if you're inside the cone, it's extremely loud. It can cause like nausea, headaches. Stuff like that. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep tapping. We should be hitting that For You page any second now. It is less than lethal, yes. Yes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Looking for Trump supporters and Trump supporters only. So please only request up if you voted for Donald Trump. Diz, I invited you up. Come on up. Let's chat. Don't be a thumb thug in the comments section. Box up, pussy. Be an American idiot. You guys knocked out my goal. I got to do another gift goal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Let's do the finger hearts. Those are fun. I try to keep my gift goals like a small amount just so that everybody can participate if they want to. And if anybody wants to send any bigger gifts, they do. I appreciate you guys working on the gift goal. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If Diz is still here and they want to keep chatting, go ahead and I'm giving you permission, Mons, to mute them. They've been invited up and they're not coming up. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Before we took our break, we did have a $5 challenge and a $10 challenge. Those two challenges are still open if you want to participate. Cash App, Venmo. Diava Talks if you want to take part of the $5 challenge or the $10 challenge. To help support my live, I would truly appreciate it. Your support means everything. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on in, come on in. Looking to talk to Trump supporters. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. Hey, Miss Cece. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back and tapping. Let's get Weishan. Come on up, Diz. That's when we're going to be able to have a voice in here now. Sensible people can no longer support this administration. Absolutely. Hey, Electric Alshar, good to see you, friend. I hope your back is doing well. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Hey, if I invite them up and they deny me, I'm not going to let them sit and be a thumb thug in my comment section. I mean, I don't want them muted from the jump, but if I've been invited up, especially more than once, and you don't come up, then yeah, whatever. And I'm looking for Trump supporters and Trump supporters only. So hit that guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Looking to talk to you. Why are you supporting a fascist regime? Please do tell. Fill us all in. Seems like it, Liquid Coal. Right. Invite, still chirping, short leash, and mute, ready to be deployed. Exactly. Yeah, don't mute them right away. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Haters are full of crap. What haters are you talking about? Why don't you come up, Bernie Burkett? How big a dog are ya? How big a boy are ya? Come on up. You have your invites turned off, coward. Hit the guest request. Hey, Ray. Last 4 years of Biden tells the story. What story would that be? Please do elaborate. Jesus Christ. Still on Biden's dick. Come on, Finn. Last 4 years of Biden tells the whole story. Well, what's the story? Oh, I'm not going to come up and tell you. And they're all a bunch of fucking pussies, man. They don't come up. The story of how more legislation got passed than any president since FDR. That story. Arsh, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
19. I live in California.
What year were you born?
2005.
You'd be 20, my
You're
guy.
born.
Yeah. You can't even add. No. You'll be turning 21 this year, my guy. Fetus the fetus. All right. Now you're just going to get blocked because you requested up again. I said no. You don't like it? I know, Ray. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking for Trump supporters. Oh, God. This should be short-lived. Roy, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm dating, and I'm in Washington State. So, Diava, I got a quick question for you. So you're comparing ICE with the Gestapo,
Yes.
right? So, do you think, and this is just a question for you, a genuine question, do you think the Gestapo got prosecuted for any of their crimes?
Yes. And so will MAGA, and so will ICE. So will ICE.
No, I'm referring to like between 1933 to 19.
There's a whole movie, my guy. Yes, they did. They did get prosecuted.
Prosecuted for their crimes.
Yes.
Okay, so if the Gestapo did anything wrong with any of the detainees, they will go to jail.
I think they had worse than jail.
I'm not referring after the smashy or whatever you want to call it crumble. I'm referring to
during the years that they were in power?
No.
Oh, okay. So
Because nobody held them responsible, just like this administration isn't.
Okay, so under the Nazi regime, they were not held accountable for their crimes.
They were part of the regime, not until the regime was toppled. Just like this administration, when ICE and Trump are trampled and gotten rid of, they will too be prosecuted. And everyone else in this regime, like Kristi Noem and Stephen Miller and Donald Trump, and anyone that's still alive, will also.
Okay, all right. So we can agree on that premise, right? So how come there has been at least 30 ICE agents and Border Protection Patrol agents that have been charged or convicted for serious violent crimes and SA crimes as well?
So what?
This year.
And?
So that's the main distinction, right?
Oh,
so,
fuck off. That's the dumbest shit. Oh, shut up. That is so stupid. You're an idiot. Fucking ladder puller. You fucking roaches for raid. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid idiot. Fuck off. Fuck off. You heard me. Oh my God, because they held 30 people accountable that they're not the same. Get the fuck out of here. Them ladder pullers, ugh. They're hunting your fucking people in the streets like animals, and you're up here, roaches for raiding it. Ugh. The worst of the fucking ladder pullers. Hunting brown people in the street like animals. He's a traitor to his own people. So fucking weird. That was a long, long way to go for the dumbest point on earth. Big JJ, did you vote for Trump? Okay. Literally just did a quick Google search. How many ICE agents have been sentenced for crimes in 2025? Literally. Based on available data, there is no specific aggregated report detailing the exact number of U.S. ICE agents sentenced for crimes in 2025. Available 2025 data from the Prison Policy Initiative and tracereports.org focuses on ICE apprehension statistics and detainee records rather than agent criminal convictions. It literally didn't happen. And no, he didn't destroy the argument because I just fact checked him, you fucking idiot. It's not even an aggregated statistic. They just lie. They just fucking lie. They just make up shit. Shrugs, you get muted every live because you're a pussy. Stop coming here. Host it and get busted for shit. There's not even a report. There's no aggregated data. There's no instances of 30 ICE officers being convicted of anything. Nothing. Not a report. So no, again, Roy, you're wrong. You just lie. I can't play the new song. It's a copyright infringement on YouTube. They're just following daddy's lead. Just make shit up. Come up here and make it that it's real statistics and data. Just making shit up. Making shit up. Just like Daddy Trump. Leaning smoking, I invited you up. Oh, Daddy Trump is your president. Hey, you got daddy issues. If you have a daddy kink, that's on you, my friend. I don't usually kink shame, but you can call him dad, but he's literally no one's daddy. Like, it's so weird. You guys have this daddy kink that I don't understand what that's from. Cobra, did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
Ew, it's a haga. Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 29 and I'm from Austin, Texas.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Well, I'm a huge supporter of Trump and obviously ICE as well. Very huge supporter. ICE is doing exactly what we voted for. But there is some, like, what do you call it? Some inconsistencies that.
Are you Latino? Are you Hispanic?
Oh, yes. I'm half Hispanic.
They're hunting your people in the streets like animals.
They're not my people. What are you talking
Why
about?
Why are you a traitor to your skin folk?
They're not my skin folk. What are you talking about? I'm white.
You just said you were half Latino.
I'm half, but I'm white. I look white.
Oh, just because you're white presenting.
If I'm half black and half white, does that make me black? If I look white? Yeah, exactly. Goofy.
You think you're white. Oh, that's where this is coming from. You don't think they're looking for people like you. Why don't you turn your camera on? Prove it. Prove it. Turn your camera on. Exactly what I thought. Lying bitch. Mentiroso. Mentiroso. Watch out. Your pants might spontaneously combust. How much they paying you to be a trader, to be a race trader? They're not just looking for color of skin, they're looking for accents too. Oh, you're gonna put your camera on? Okay, I'll let you up. Come on up. Put your camera on.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh no, you don't have the option.
Well,
Yeah, you don't have the option to talk. Camera on.
I'm very beautiful like you. Yes. Oh my god, you're so ugly. Bitch, you need some makeup.
No, thank you.
Ew.
They're all so fucking weird. What's your grinder handle? His grinder handle is Trump's my daddy. God, they're so fucking weird. Oh, he thought he ate. Yeah, he thought he ate and he left with a full plate. Was that JD Vance? Did we accidentally have JD Vance? Ooh, did JD Vance come in here? I do have the weirdest fucking guests. Yes, I do. Yeah, we have a flash goal. Let's see what it is today. Only 3? Y'all can get 3 roses. Y'all used to get 40. Why they went down to 3 is weird. You thought it was Johnson. He dropped a scramble for a filter. Fucking. I get the weirdos, man. That person is self-loathing. He was not white passing. He is a race denier. He was not white yet. No. I had 60-year-old men acting like children. Yes. No, thank you, streamer highlights. I don't do that rhetoric. You can fuck off. Oh yes, Anthony, you missed it. Let's go, Trump. Braden here. This genius can't spell Trump. I love the poorly educated, said Trump. Smart people don't like me. Boo. Yeah, we know. Okay. Okay. Let's go, Trump. Fetus. And I will vote for Donald Trump. That song was so funny for the Latinas for Trump. And then they're like, oh, no, they're going after us too. No, we didn't mean us. We thought you were going after the other ones. Not us. Isn't the lady, I think the lady that was ahead of Latinas for Trump, her husband got deported or something like that. She's like, no. This was not something, you weren't supposed to go for us. You were supposed to go for the criminals. Girl. They didn't care. Girl, they didn't care. We told you that they were lying to you. We told you that they didn't mean we're just going for the criminals. Because they consider all of you criminals. Oh, yeah, the guy of Trump Burgers. The guy who owned a Trump Burger restaurant got deported. When will you Latino people that are voting for Trump start believing that he means you too? Crossing illegally is not a crime. Call me Poppy. You guys are all fucking weird. Call me Poppy. Call me Daddy. Trump is your daddy. You guys are all fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all need to get some mental help, man. There's something fundamentally broken in your fucking brains. Christ on a motherfucking cracker. God damn. Jesus, take the wheel. Crash that bitch into a tree. Aw, Karen's mad. Come on up, Wade. How big a boy are you, Wade? Why don't you come up, Wade? Come on, Wade.
Sorry, was my music playing when you brought me up?
No.
Okay, good. I was listening to the streets of Minneapolis. I hadn't heard it yet, so I wanted to listen to it.
Oh. I can't play it because of the copyright infringement on YouTube.
No, absolutely. Well, when friendly time starts and you end up turning tube off, let me know and I can play it for us. I have it queued, like it's literally queued up right now for me.
Oh yeah, I do usually. I still have like 20 people watching though, so that's why I was like.
Oh well, then keep it up. Whatever. Are they behaving over
No, the only people that can comment are members. So yeah.
Well, they better be here.
Holy loud.
Oh, did it play that sound? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a gift thing. I was like, oh my God.
No, I was doing the stuff when you do the points on your after you hurt me.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's funny. Yeah.
And now it changed it, so now it's like, here you go.
Do you know that we're supposed to get Orlando might get snow flurries this weekend?
I heard you say that.
It's supposed to be 20.
That was wearing headphones. Oh my goodness.
It is supposed to be 24 degrees.
Oh gosh.
Okay, y'all. I know all y'all up north have no sympathy for us people down here in Florida. Okay, I get it, but that. Last time it snowed here was in 1976 when I was 4.
Oh my goodness.
There was
No, I get it.
there was
I mean,
flurries one time in Gainesville in the 89 or something like that, but not like in the Orlando area. Oh yeah, no.
Did you hear what Trump said about all the cold vortex that we're going through?
Oh yeah, there's no such thing as global warming.
He actually tweeted out about the climate insurrectionists
Oh my
and how
God.
we're crazy.
Oh my God.
Climate
Ugh.
insurrectionist is a crazy term to begin with, but yeah. So I found a video the other day where a guy went and like did all the research on global warming. He's not an expert, but he was like, it's a quick Google search and you can find out why the temperature drops the way that it does.
Well, I was just saying,
It was so funny.
yeah, like we're not used to it. Like I know you guys are just like, oh, we have a blizzard here. We have 10 inches of snow here. You live up north.
No, absolutely.
We don't have salt trucks. No one knows how to drive in the snow. Nobody, if it gets icy down here, we're fucked.
Girl,
No
when
one
I
knows
worked-
how to drive in this shit.
When I worked at the mortgage company, we had our other office was in Austin, Texas, and it snowed one year in Austin, Texas, and we had just driven through feet of snow here in Michigan. They had gotten like an inch, and everybody had to call in. They closed down that call center for the day. So no, I get it. It can be dangerous to you, actually. Do
Right.
you guys have coats or sweaters
No.
or blankets?
I mean, we have hoodies. Like we don't even have, like most of us, we don't have like winter jackets or
Right.
like, no.
Well, get all your groceries for a couple days ahead of time, please, because if you have to go out, you'll have to literally layer all your clothes and bundle up because you'll be outside for a couple seconds.
I mean, yes, we have blankets in Florida. Good God, people. Some people have to be dumb. I'm trying to be nice, but come on.
Sorry, what?
Like, oh, they don't have blankets in Florida? Wow. I mean,
We
come
have
on.
0 followers, 0 following, and no bio.
Oh my God.
She meant like fake blanket.
Right. I meant like thick blankets or, like shit y'all have up north and like blankets and, we're just not used to it. It doesn't get that cold here. It's just, we're not used to it. That's all. Our blood is not thick.
Right. Well,
And
and the humidity,
add in humidity and it goes straight to your bones. Exactly.
yeah, the humidity in cold like that does not help. It'll feel like it's in the teens. So definitely be careful. And if the kids go out and play in it, not long. Not long at all. Because they will get frostbite. It will not be fun. It can be permanently damaging in some cases. So be careful.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, they said there's chances between, I think the best chance for snow flurries is Saturday night into Sunday morning. So I know what my kids will be doing, looking out the windows all night, waiting to see that snow. They've never seen snow, so.
It'll be like Christmas morning up here in Michigan. You just sit up all night waiting for the snowfall.
Yeah. But
Listen.
I hope it does. I don't really go anywhere. I'm not gonna drive anywhere, even if they do. If anything, I'll order something. So I'll be like, it was Uber Eats. Maybe one of y'all people from New York can deliver my food.
Right. Sure. As long as the roads get taken care of, because that's the one thing here that actually does save us is we do have the plows and the salt. And people
Right.
here know how to drive in the snow for the most part.
Right. We have nothing. I'm sure if it lands, it's not going to be like y'all get, like inches and inches of snow. Because flurry.
For your sake, I hope not.
They're just saying like flurries, which I think we all can handle. So, I'm not worried. Put it that way. But my electric bill doubled from December to January, so I am fucking afraid of what fucking February is gonna look like. Oh, ew.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, ugh. Like it doubled in a month because when your heater, everything's electric. I don't have gas, anything. I don't have any of those things. So. Oh.
Even your stove and everything is
Everything.
Yes, it is electric. Wow, that makes sense. Okay.
No, everything is electric. Everything.
Florida doesn't really do gas-powered things.
I know there's some people who do have gas appliances in Florida, but most everyone I know all has electric stoves and ovens and stuff like that. Chris, hey, how are you, love?
Hello, my love.
How are ya?
Hi, Matria.
I had some crazies today.
Hello.
Oh my God. It's so frustrating, and everybody gets it. Everybody loves you. Everybody knows that it's MAGA time. But I gotta tell you, it is so aggravating that I want to come up and go off on them when they're up here. This last guy that was up here was ridiculous. He had an accent. What does ICE do?
I know.
They go by accents and skin color. We all know that. Well, by the way, when you threw his picture up here, it was kind of was it JD Vance?
I wonder.
It looked like he might have been trolling. I'm not sure, but
Could have been.
What's funny is that you can't tell the difference. That's the funny part. You don't know whether they're trolling or not.
I know.
Was he real? Was he not? But a lot of these guys that come up here that are arguing, talking about Minnesota and Renee and Alex and anybody that's seen that video, and I don't know how much we can say on here.
Not too much. I don't go into deep. Everyone's seen it at this point.
Yeah, have they? Because
Yeah.
They're not acting like they have.
Yeah, they're just justifying it because they have cognitive dissonance.
They're looking at Kristi Noem and Kash Patel and that other moron in the trench coat.
Oh God, Greg Bavino, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, he. What is he? 4'2"?
I'm 5'1" and he's giving me or shorter than me.
Exactly. Right. But he got reassigned, I guess. But that, it doesn't matter. MAGA is never going to take a critical look at what happened there. We could watch the video together on here and go here and frame by frame. Here's what happened. There are so many angles now. It wasn't just the first three.
There's a million angles now. You know,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Oh, absolutely.
And by the way, I listen to lives all day, and I'm sure you guys do too. I always wanted to ask someone, you watch an episode of Cops, and the police officer walks up to a window of a car,
Right.
and they take off.
They don't shoot into the car.
Going back to Renee Good.
Right. They don't shoot into the car.
Whip out their firearm and start shooting at them.
No.
They don't.
No.
When you see them on the ground, how many times do you see 5 or 6 officers on the ground, subduing a suspect, and whip out their, pew pew,
Exactly.
and do it 10 times? And I'm sure it was more than that. So
Never. They don't do that.
I would love for you to bring a MAGA up here while I'm up here, but I know,
I don't even know if there's any in here.
Oh my God. MAGA! Come up here, you simpletons. You want to try me and explain to me how that was justified, you clowns? Chris, try me. You can't yell at them. Here, I'll help you. I'll try to get a MAGA for you. Hold on, I know. I'm sorry.
Sweet!
You do a violation. You have to play the grinder sound.
Oh, you have to play the grinder sound. There we go. That's right.
If your tone is different, that's what happened the other time, Diablo. Remember? I was like really unhinged about it, and you're like, "Oops, you got a violation."
Oh, yes. Oh, there you go. There you go. I had to remove you again. Good dude. That's why I can't bring you up to talk to him.
Oh no.
It said remove Chrissy. Oh, Sandy, I'll bring you up next. If you want to, are you in the box? Okay, I'll bring you up next. Oh, Sandy. Oh, did you just drop out? There you are. Chris, you naughty boy. Lord. Hey, Sandy, how are you? How are you doing, by the way?
I'm okay. It's healing. It's a little bit. I'm getting some calcium built up in my arm, so it's healing for my age. So the doctor said that's pretty good because it takes about 3 months before they see that, and it's the knee.
Oh, you're breaking up so bad.
But I have a friend that's going with me. Oh, really?
Oh, now you're back. Now you're back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The doctor said that for what she's seeing, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, good. I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
With me, so I have a friend that's going with me, so she'll help me if I need help.
Okay.
I probably won't do a lot of excursions, but that's okay.
Okay.
At least I'll do my cruise. Finally get there.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we're leaving tonight.
Good.
Going up to Oahu, and then we're leave tomorrow morning out of Honolulu.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have fun.
I'm sure I will because my friends are fun. We've been friends for a long time, and she's really cool to hang out with. So we'll have a good time.
Good. Good. I'm happy. I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah. I'll post them when I get home. I'll post pictures on my thing.
Okay, awesome. New Zealand. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh.
wanted to go for a long time.
That's a bucket list item right there.
Well, what's my bucket list? When I retired, and I tried going before, and something happened, I couldn't go, and not a broken arm's going to stop me.
No.
So anyhow, I just came up to say I'm leaving this evening, so I won't be in touch for 3
Okay.
weeks. So you guys, you keep up what you're doing, and don't let them get you down.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll see you in 3 weeks. You guys take care now.
All right. You
You
too.
too.
You too, honey.
Love, stay safe, be okay.
I will. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, honey. Trying to disconnect. There we go. Go fly catching. What, honey?
I got access to my TikTok showcase last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I got entered into the program to gain commission off of it. I'm really excited actually.
Oh, cool. Nice. Hey, Rachel, how are you, honey?
I'm okay. Today was kind of a rough day, but I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got to work early, and then my supervisors came like a few minutes after I did.
Okay. But everything went okay?
Yeah, it was just chaos. It was just chaotic this morning.
All right. But at least you got it.
Yes, I'm happy I got so and yeah, I'm just excited for it to be the weekend and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think after
Okay. I don't find it coincidental. If you saw that video where the ICE agent told the lady, okay, great, we'll add you to the database. I do believe they're keeping some kind of database. And it doesn't seem coincidental to me that both Renee Good and Alex Preddy were both legal observers.
Correct.
Is that a coinkydink?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I personally don't think so. I heard that they got into like the week because he's a legal observer. He's been out there before, so I think that they might have known who he was, which may be why he was carrying something. And I personally believe that that it was possibly targeted.
I agree.
I have no proof of that. That's literally just my personal thoughts.
No, to me, that's hypothetical.
Yes.
You haven't. So so when the pink jacket lady took that video, okay,
Uh-huh.
on 26th and Nicholas at Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is I'm very familiar with, they did not do CPR or any medical help to him. What they did is what I found out today in Minneapolis.
Oh, they were counting the holes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's what bystanders said. There was a pediatrician that was standing nearby or whatever and was just appalled.
Yes, and they wouldn't let him attend to him.
And I think he signed an affidavit, which is where that came from.
Yep.
They didn't care. They didn't care. Me personally, I feel and my own personal thoughts are that it was intentional. That's just me. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, you could be totally wrong, but I want to agree with you on that.
None of it just seems like it's so coincidental that the people that were unalive were people that were the legal observers. Like they knew who they were.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
That's what I think. I don't know.
Nor do I. And I can't confirm it or prove it.
Correct. That's why I always make sure, because I try to be so factually accurate. So if it's just my thoughts or just my opinion, I make sure that it's crystal clear that that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, and a prime example of what you're saying is that he got beat up by ICE a week before that.
Correct.
You know?
And I think they saw him again, and that angered him.
Yeah, I agree. So
that's my personal thoughts.
So can I tell you about Whipple Detention Center in Bloomington, Minnesota?
Sure.
Okay. So what they're doing, I just had a friend of mine who's from El Salvador. He got deported back to El Salvador yesterday.
Oh my.
But he was arrested in Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's a legal citizen. Brought him down to Louisiana, and last night they flew him down to El Salvador. Took his money, took his ID, took everything from him. But I just got a message from him about 20 minutes ago, and he's eating lobster right now. Yeah. But
What happened 20 minutes ago? I was reading something. I'm so sorry.
So anyways, I got a message from him from El Salvador that he is safe. He's not in the prison or anything like that, but he seems happy, and he has family there. But he sent me a picture of him eating a lobster. Yeah.
Well,
But anyways,
I mean, actually, right now that might be better for him to be down there than here, so he's not hunted.
yeah, I agree. But what I'm saying, what
Y'all tap.
what they're doing is that it's a racket, because we tried to bail them out, and ICE or whoever's in charge of all this stuff wanted $8,000 to bail them out.
Oh, come on. This is just a for-profit money-making scheme so that his billionaire friends can get fucking richer.
Exactly.
So disgusting. I know that no one should be surprised, but I'm always horrified.
Yep. So
So
$8,000
gross.
$8,000 per person. And how many people they have in captivity right now? That's a money making thing right now.
They didn't even get due process. How the fuck did they get bail?
No, they don't.
Who set the bail?
Yeah.
They arbitrarily just making up shit?
Yo, totally.
Oh my God, this is criminal.
No, it's totally criminal. Yeah, we had an immigration attorney and everything. They would not tell our immigration attorney anything. They didn't even know when his appeal court or to let him free. They would not let us know. And next thing you know it, he's been flown out of Minneapolis to Louisiana, and then we were going to go down there last week just to be with them or just help them. And next thing you know, they put him on a plane 48 hours ago. Gone.
Oh my God.
Yep.
As of mid 2025, U.S. ICE rapidly expanded its network to over 400 facilities.
What?
So, Divya, you're in Florida, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm at the border of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Wisconsin. I'm 45 minutes. I just got back from Minneapolis. But anyways, I heard, are they building detention centers in Orlando?
Not that I know of. I would have to Google that, but it says reports indicating 436 locations in June of 2025, a significant increase from the start of the year. This network includes roughly 100 to 165 plus primary facilities alongside many staging and medical facilities. Holy fuck. My God. Let me see.
Look up Orlando.
Is there an
I heard 5, but I don't know
Orlando
that for a fact,
Detention
but-
Center? Well, let me put immigrant because it brought up our local jail. That's not what I mean. Immigration Detention Center. Let me finish that because it brought up the Orange County Jail. I'm like,
Well, yeah,
As of late January 2026, there is no dedicated federal immigration and customs or ICE detention center in Orlando. But federal authorities are actively exploring a large warehouse in East Orange County to convert into one.
Okay.
Currently, the Orange County Jail serves as a temporary holding facility for individuals with ICE detainers, with reports of hundreds being held there.
So, may I ask, is ICE in Florida?
Yes, they are right now. They're in the tourist area, believe it or not. They're down by Kissimmee Disney area.
Yep. All right.
But they're not doing what they're doing in Minnesota. They are going after actual targeted individuals that they seem to be going after because we don't have any of those problems here. So I think it makes a difference that we're a red state and not a blue state.
I thought of that, by the way.
So they're not terrorizing us.
Because you're not going to terrorize the red states with the midterms coming up because you want them to continue to vote.
Correct.
However, did you see what I sent you earlier today?
No. Did you?
Have somebody running from Orlando, Florida, for the U.S. Senate to replace?
What did you send? An email or a text? Because I didn't get.
I sent it on TikTok. I sent it to your.
Oh, okay. I haven't checked my messages. Okay, I'll check it on TikTok.
His name is Paul Cruz. Look him up and get him elected.
Paul Cruz in Orlando area.
Yes. Combat veteran, no less. Literally in his videos is like, fuck ICE. Like, he speaks out against this. He wants us to get back to some sort of normalcy. Texas needs it, I promise you.
I used to live in Florida and went to college in Florida. I spent
Florida. Sorry, go ahead.
Can you tell me his name again? Did you say Paul Cruz?
Paul Cruz, yes.
Paul Cruz, Orlando. Orlando. He's a candidate?
He is.
Okay, let me see.
He's going to be one of the Democratic primary candidates when the primaries take place in August.
Okay, Paul Ron Cruz. Okay. prcruz.com is his website. So, it's a U.S. Senate run. Okay.
So I lost my train of thought. It's only
You said you went to college in Florida.
Yeah, I went to USF.
Okay.
And then I sold my property in Flagler Beach and I moved to Wisconsin. And I'm at the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin right now. But did I hear back in 1977? I'm an elder. Back in 1977, Tampa, Florida got like 3 inches of snow. And I was in a Pi Kappa Phi fraternity, and we brought a keg of beer to an intersection in Tampa, and we proceeded to watch a bunch of cars crash because everybody.
Oh, nobody here knows how to drive in this shit. No.
No, they don't.
No.
Yeah. So I suggest Floridians to go drive in the snow.
Bless you.
So are you guys expecting cold weather?
Yes. It's supposed to be like 24 degrees Saturday night.
Oh boy.
Which, as you know, for us, that's devastating because we don't ever get that cold here.
Yeah. Well, it's only been minus 20 for the past 5-6 days here, so getting sick of it. You know.
Well, this is Florida. So
I know.
it's not Minnesota. I live here for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's not for 24-degree weather.
Hey. Well, it's supposed to get up to 20 degrees on Sunday, and I think I'm going to be out walking around in shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, whatever.
Just kidding.
All right. Thank you, Catchy. I got a bunch of people waiting. So thanks for coming up.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Bye. I know that none of you have sympathy for me. And every time I say it's going to be 24 here, I don't need everyone to tell me how much colder it is where you are. You live up north. Not the same thing. Stop it. Let me commiserate. Hey, Karma, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm not going to brag about it being 0 degrees here because I am up north, so I know exactly what you're saying. This is not normal weather for Florida
No.
at all. I lived in Florida for 8 years. I was in Hurricane Katrina. Oh my gosh, I took off out of Florida like Forrest Gump because our house was 15 inches into a sinkhole.
Oh, Jesus.
In Deltona, Florida.
In Deltona?
It scared the living death out of me.
I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, I could not believe it. Our family home. And so my family moved to New York like 2 weeks after that.
I don't blame you.
I was gone.
It's funny because my parents moved to Florida when my mom was 6 months pregnant with me from Maine.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I moved out to Las Vegas and I started doing research on Florida and found out that Florida is just a sand pit that's waiting.
It used to be a swamp.
Yeah. And they're opening up all over the state and that scared me to death.
I've lived here all 53 years of my life, so I'm used to it.
Yeah. You know,
But if I experienced something like that, I would probably leave too.
Right. I respect you as a person. I love what you talk about. I listen to your podcast all the time.
Thank you.
It irritates me when you get ignorant people in the comments saying, "Don't talk to me." You know what? I can do whatever I want. This is a public podcast. If you don't like what I'm saying, get the hell out of here.
Right? I love when the men especially come in here and try to order me around. I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, like you can't do that to anybody else. You talk to your mom like that, you talk to your wife like that, no wonder you ain't got one.
If you choose, I'm like, you can talk, you may be able to talk to your wife and get away with it, but you sure as fuck ain't talking to me like that. I don't have to listen to you.
I am not the one, okay? And my voice will always be heard. I am a herd. And I'm not going to shut up because I'm also a human trafficking survivor.
Oh, wow.
And I had to go through hell and back.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Lesson learned.
Yikes. I'm still sorry, though, because nobody should have to go through that.
Thank you. I mean, I'm not the only one. I know it happens to a lot of men, women, and children out here now. And I'm like, if I can help them get out of it, I will do it with everything I have.
Yeah.
You know, I helped change laws here in Michigan.
There you go. That's how you take back your power.
Right. And I'm like, I would not back down for anyone. I've already been involved in the Trump protest in 2017 out of Las Vegas. and that's what almost got me taken out because I would not shut up.
Well,
I was like, this is not right.
well, I'm proud of you. You're here.
Yeah, well, I'm in Michigan, and I stayed in Michigan. I've been here for 6 years now, and I stayed in Michigan because the state is so beautiful. But the snow, I could do without. I could do without the snow, but that's not going anywhere.
No, not likely.
No.
Well, anything else, Karma?
No, I thank you for everything that
You're
you
welcome.
do, and always make your voice heard.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Trump? No.
Oh no, he's talking about something else. Have you not heard that story from the Epstein files?
What, Lake Michigan?
Yeah, I won't go into it.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
we can't talk that on here. Yeah.
I'll do the research.
Yeah, just Google
That's what he's talking
Google Lake Michigan Trump and you'll probably find the story from the E-Files.
Oh, okay. So he was just telling me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. All right. I will talk to y'all later.
All
Thank
right.
you for helping me out.
Of course. Thank you so much. Nice to talk with you. I like meeting new friends. Curry dish. Bye, Anthony. G. Goldberry. How are you?
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm all right. I had some crazies today. Oh my God.
Oh, I know. I can't. Yeah, I've had the same lives. I didn't know if you realized this or not. Did you read the Amnesty International report on Alligator Alcatraz?
No, I have not.
Okay. Highly recommend you read that.
Okay.
They did mention something interesting because I just saw you do a search on federal detention centers.
Uh-huh.
So Alligator Alcatraz and a lot of the other detention centers, they're just now setting up and they're putting them under state control.
Yes.
To get around federal regulations.
Correct.
So now they're listing them as not being federal facilities. They're going to be state facilities.
I did know that.
Okay.
I did know that that they were making them state facilities instead of federal. That way, like Congress, nobody has there's no federal oversight.
Right, and then they can get away with like what they're doing in
Correct.
The Alligator Alcatraz, which by the way is still open. A lot of people thought they closed it, and they did not.
I thought it was closed.
There.
I looked it up. Somebody asked me yesterday if it was still open. I said, no, I think it's closed. And I Googled it and it said, no, it's still open. I'm like, fuck, I thought it was closed. So.
Right, but they fought that closure by saying it was state run, and that's how they're getting around like feeding the prisoners only as much.
These
as they would
people
feed
are
the
so
government.
fucking sick.
Right. It's awful. Anyways, if anyone hasn't read the report, it's disheartening. I mean, it's literally a concentration.
I actually-
They have raw feces running in the rooms. There are maggots in the food. No, we haven't found the missing people. We don't know where they are. We don't have a lot of transparency. Even lawyers are having trouble following. And just a reminder, we saw a lot of this in 2018 as well. If you haven't read the book Detained, is the story of a child, and I think he was about 13 when he was detained in 2018. And it will tell you his story. And he was held for 5 to 6 months before his parents could get a lawyer and get him out of there. So, but the new House bill that's going to pass the Senate will mean that the children won't be able to be released to their parents if their parents haven't gotten naturalized. They're going to deny even parents who are documented, who are going through the process, who are seeking asylum. They will not be able to get their children back. Their children were going to foster care.
I'm just started reading this Amnesty International, just like gut punch.
Oh, it's awful. They're talking about just 2 detainment centers.
Yeah,
they were able
Curlum
to
and
get
Alligator
access to.
Alcatraz. Yep.
So, yeah, highly recommend, but it's a hard read. It's not very long. It's a
It
very
isn't.
thorough read, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just wanted to check in and say hi, and
Thank you.
I'm gonna take off. But you guys have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you. Ugh.
Okay.
I want off this rock.
That does does explain how they got past why they were able to close Alligator Alcatraz, though.
They got a temporary
Yeah, well, they
court order and they got it
they were able
reversed.
to get that because they were calling it protected federal land. But if what they were just saying is correct, that they're state-run facilities, so they're under state jurisdiction, then that's how they got around it. They said, yeah, we do protect federal lands. This is not considered federal lands with state-run on it. That makes sense.
Like I know I've said this before, but I have a hard time wrapping my head around it. When I would read about the Holocaust in school, I could be, how could they have let these atrocities happen? Why didn't anyone speak up, say anything, do anything? Some people are just cruel. And I cannot wrap my head around it. I cannot.
I will add something to that, though, because we are doing a couple of things that didn't happen during.
Well, we also have social media that they didn't have in the 1930s Germany, so
Correct.
there's more of a
They didn't
spotlight
have
on
the
it.
pushback. They
Right.
didn't have the protesting like what we're doing.
Correct.
They actually had a lot of people that were just like, well, democracy will get us through. And they just sat. They didn't necessarily. They didn't want it, but they also didn't. They had faith in their system, and then the system failed them. So, yeah, the protesters always win message that you played earlier really inspired me.
Me too.
I don't know if you saw my comment, but I said I'm going to play that again tomorrow on my show.
It's so good.
It was wonderful. It was a great message.
It's a reminder to not stop. That sustained. And I liked how he said the civil rights movement, because you guys couldn't see it, but they were showing pictures of all the like marches and them spraying them with water, and like they showed the images. It took decades of them relentlessly protesting. Medgar Evers, Martin Luther King Jr., people being unalived, they kept going. Because protesters always win. We can't let up the dissent. The dissent has to be constant and never ending. And we will win.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Me too. It's just got me in the feels, man. Last night and today, it hit me both equally. Hey, Mike, how are you?
All right, doing good. You know, on that protesters always win. Also, just clarify that when justice is on your side, because
correct.
Remember, the January 6th was
yes.
protesters as well. So.
Yeah, no, when you're fighting for justice and civil rights, correct.
Yes. That's when protesters always. Yeah, absolutely. So that was a good piece you played there.
Perfect distinction. I'm glad you said that, but yes.
Yeah, because on January 6th you'll say, well, yeah, protesters. Like, you know.
No, when you're fighting for justice, correct.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Perfect. But it was perfect.
Actually, that's what he said. He said when they're fighting with the law on their side.
Correct.
That's why I said that, because that's what he said too. Yeah.
That is exactly what he said. Because that distinction is important.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Absolutely. But no, I was going to tell you that also today, despite everything that's going on, I would just to take pause today, because today's the 40th anniversary of the Challenger disaster.
I watched that happen in person over my over the PE field.
Me too. I was in second hour biology, and I remember.
No. I'm in Florida. I was outside, and it blew up over the field I was standing in. I was literally outside at PE, and it took off in Florida. I'm only an hour from the Cape. So we saw every shuttle launch right out my back door, or right out. I could see it from my backyard. Whenever I would see them go off till they stopped setting them up. I believe I was in 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade. And we were outside at PE. And we were like, oh, there goes the space shuttle. And we saw them all the time because we live here, right?
Yeah.
So we were outside and we were all looking up. And it was a perfectly beautiful day. It was chilly, but it was perfectly beautiful. And we were standing up and the sky was blue and everyone's, you could see, it's like that movie Don't Look Up where like everybody's outside and everybody puts their head up like there's a UFO or something. That's how everybody looked because we all stopped playing. Nobody was playing soccer anymore. We were just watching the space shuttle go up. Then we saw it go.
Yeah.
And you know what we said? Oh, in our naivete.
Oh, yeah.
We said, oh, maybe they sent up too. Because we saw the
Yeah, they
split.
divided out like a
Mhm.
caterpillar with two little.
And so
That's really vexed me.
then we went back and kept playing because we were like, oh, it looks like they shut up too. That's kind of cool. Never seen two before. Still oblivious. Okay.
Yeah.
So we go back and so we finish out PE and you just see teachers scrambling everywhere. Like teachers everywhere. Teachers are crying. And we're all like, what is happening? And then we saw parents start arriving to pick their kids up. But the teachers wouldn't tell us. They wanted us to wait till our parents told us what was going on because they didn't want the lower grades. This was a private Christian school, so it was K through 8. So they didn't want the little kids to hear anything from the big kids, so they didn't tell us anything. And yeah, so we didn't find out until when our parents came to pick us up what had happened. And then we were really sad because we knew like the first teacher was on there and we, all that stuff. So, but I watched it happen live in person right over the field and had no idea. It was 40 years ago today.
40 years ago today?
Yeah.
I remember I was in high school biology and we had it on TV and they kept playing it over and over.
So what's that, 85? 86?
Yeah, 86.
86. Okay.
86. Yeah,
That was an eighth.
sophomore in high school.
I was in 8th grade then because I started 9th grade at 87. So.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll have to ask my grandparents.
Oh, shut up, Beatria.
Good Lord. Oh, jeez.
Off with her head.
Yeah, I know, right?
TikTok, I'm joking. We're joking. And I don't really mean that. So please, joke.
You know what happened the year before that launch?
In 85?
Yeah.
What's that?
We Are the World was produced and released.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I had everybody in tears earlier. I played that for my people.
That was, when they recorded that, there's a movie on Netflix, a documentary that actually goes through the actual footage of when they actually got together and did that. I think they did it after the American Music Awards that year, because everybody was at the award show anyway. So Lionel Richie said, let's get everybody together and let's just get in there. And so they did. And so it was at some little small studio in Hollywood. It was really fascinating.
I just put a video, my very last video on this account is a call to action for the music stars right now.
Oh, yeah.
To remake that song.
Yep.
So if you guys want to take part in that, go to that video, repost and at your favorite artist. Because right now there's no better time than right now to remake that song, especially after what Springsteen just did.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's time.
I have yet to hear that, but I want to hear that.
I just listened to it earlier, and I was listening to it when Diablo brought me up. It's good.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Highly recommend it.
I'll have to look at it. See. Wow. Yeah, that I do recall that. Also, another thing, Diablo, that one guest that you had to turn his camera on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. He couldn't have looked more Latino than I do.
I was going to say, what? No, there is no more debate. This is friendly time, and I'm getting off in 6 minutes. Goodbye. I'm not debating any more MAGA chuds.
Debates are. Oh, look at picture. I got the picture. I love it. I love it.
Honey, you're so ugly.
Yeah, keep talking for 2 seconds. I gotta go get something real quick.
Okay.
Oh God, he was a total wreck. That's a train wreck right there. Just he was. I think he was a rage baiter.
Something.
Yeah.
Well, also he said he was white, and he didn't tell Diava that he wasn't a woman.
Right. Exactly. He was. You could talk. I've met people like that before. Oh, I want to just give him a big slap across the face. It's like, you know,
just a knot to take home on top of the head.
Right. We think alike. We share too much.
Just saying.
But yeah, that he. I was so appalled by that. I just like here he is, you know, a gay Latino like me, and he's trying to say that he's white. No, you're not white, honey. There's never a way you're going to be white. It's just.
No, I'm sorry, honey. The melanin kissed you, okay?
Exactly.
Like, you're not going to be as passive as you think you will, but okay.
Exactly. And that's the problem. A lot of these they think that their proximity to whiteness is going to keep them safe, and it's not. It's just not. I mean, because if they went after they you know, Alex and Renee there, I mean, they were white, so it's not going to save them. So, but it just that guy just really got under my skin. I was just like, I was yelling at the phone.
No, I was like, bring me up.
Yeah,
like I was out here freaking out. So I'm like, I will have this bitch.
Oh, exactly.
Like, yeah, I was like, no, we're not doing this. Bye.
Right.
Which honestly is for the best anyway, because I was just going to
bye. I'll be right back. Sorry, one more time.
You know, I mean, if I was, I'd probably do the same thing. It's like, ooh, my God.
Good night, Nelson. Love you. Thank you for popping by.
Nelson's always nice. I like him.
Nelson's wonderful. Nelson, I love Nelson because every time you bring him up, he's got music on.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he just lives in music, and I love him for that.
Yeah, that's true. I could see him at a jazz club or something, you know, just sitting down, talking with him, and
just enjoying his life.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Everybody, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hitting the screen, sharing out the live. I'm going to tell you guys, my likes were really weird earlier today too. You guys have probably more than likely gotten Diava far over 100K. My live, I only had like 30 something. I don't think it was right either, to be honest. But keep it up just in case, so it can at least count a little bit of it. We do have 50 out of the 250 finger hearts. If anybody wants to contribute to that, feel free. And as always, there's a $1 and $5 challenge on Venmo and Cash App to anybody that can contribute. Diava Talks, please and thank you. Show some love to AZ Mike. He's a fantastic mod and is around here for everybody as well, always doing the Lord's work. If you want to contribute to me, of course, gifts are amazing. Cash App and Venmo are in my bio. And like I said earlier, my showcase is now available where I'm putting things that I've actually used from TikTok in there. I'm going to start doing review videos here soon.
God damn it, dog.
Any way you can.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, Peter.
The delivery driver couldn't find my house. They were driving back and forth. I could see him on the like tracking thing. I'm like, Jesus, I could not be more clear when I put directions.
Girl.
I put the color of my house. It's the only color in this neighborhood house that I had, the colors of my house. And I put on corner. So I'm on the corner of the road. So this and this color house on the corner. And these motherfuckers all the time can't fucking find it. Like, how?
Sounds like I'm telling my story right now.
My God. I'm like, dude.
Some of them aren't very intelligent, that's for sure.
My
When I was
God.
living at the when I was living at the guys, when I was living at the hotel, there was a lobby. How come every time they delivered food to me at the hotel, they would leave it outside of the front main entrance of the hotel?
Oh my
Because
God.
I would say leave it by the door. And also, it makes you select leave it by the door or hand to customer. I'm like, just leave it. But also go in the fucking lobby. Like, you don't have any common sense. You don't leave food outside in the middle of a business. Like, what is wrong with you? I just never understood. It was so weird.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
I'll let you get going then, Diaba. I know it's your time to leave, so I'll top off. But just want to say hi. Love you both.
Love you, honey. Bye.
Talk to you soon.
Love you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't wait till he went wee. My bad.
Also, Diana, I was telling people in here that your likes are not actually 65,000. My live, the likes were really stifled earlier today too, and I never saw the heart stop my whole life. So I think that there was an issue with that going on, a bug with that right now. So even though it says 65, I'm telling you your lives are at least double or triple, because mine were like that earlier.
Oh my God, I just got I got a notification on my phone. Hey, it's Tom Cruise. Sure.
Are you still jumping on that couch for the Oprah? We just want to know.
So fucking weird. Anyway, love you guys. Sorry I didn't get to everybody today. See you tomorrow. Thank you all for the love, the cash apps, Venmos, gifts, heart me's, all the things. Thank you to all my moderators. You guys work so hard for me, and I couldn't be more appreciative. So thank you for being here. Come back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it all over again. Mwah! I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.